Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Opus, Echo of Starsong. Now in the last episode we'd escaped the pirate base, and we've just landed at, well, this place. It doesn't look too healthy. We'll find out what's going on. Okay, these aren't voice here. Please accept them, Remy. These people saved me. Ida, I'm very grateful for your help, but I don't need to be accepted. Oh yeah? Then why don't you take your servant and leave? He's my guardian. Don't you dare speak of him like that.
Good lumen, sir. Show some maturity.
Alright, that's enough. We're all in this together. We shouldn't be fighting. Remy, is communications back online? Not even close. It's completely busted. Usually this wouldn't be an issue, but we don't have any spare parts around. Well, this is an area... Well, this area we're in now is a battleground. Maybe we can find some in the wreckage. Kay, are you alright? Tell you what, Noble. You want to find a doctor for your guardian, Remy? Of course. If you help us do some scavenging, I suppose we can find you a doctor. What? Don't take advantage of people's injuries. Hey, people should pay for their stay. Don't listen to her. We'll find you a doctor, no matter what. Yeah, agree for the sake of Kay. I can help, and I trust that you will uphold your promise. See? Honourable as always. This is wrong. I guess they can stay for a bit. It's not like they're going to be here for long. If Jun doesn't mind. I can get to work now, but the wreckages here are mostly from the war, so I'll need exploration kits. Tell him where the kits are, Remy. Okay, London Trade Alliance, faction expelled, trading post Mayfair. What I remember most about being on the run was arguing with Remy every day. Now that I've gotten older, I really miss that. Use exploration kits 1. We have 6 in our possession. Alright, so let's explore. We've got a broken communications module. After the war, the airspace in Thousand Peaks was full of unidentifiable electromagnetic waves sent out by communication modules scattered throughout space, making space travel full of unpredictable risks. Did you find anything? I did, but please give me more time. I saw some other things that might be useful. Okay, well, I guess we'll explore again. Got another one? Oh, this is all I could find. Well, we've got a little thing up there. We've got 7 out of 10 things, 4 out of 10 things, and 4 out of 6 exploration modules, I think those are. And 2,400, well, it says dollars, so yeah. Not bad. I'll have the ship fixed in a second. Looks like we have enough materials to upgrade the ship. Okay, got a little thing down in the bottom right to upgrade, so we'll do that. Ugh, look at what those oceaners did to my precious ship. The connections for the communications module should be around here. Okay, what we got here? Old Reso scanner. Upgrade complete. What's this? Once we reinstall the chip, the red chamber will finally return to its former glory. I hope this gives Eddie the confidence she needs. We need a United Mining biodetection chip for that, but this flashing thing here in the top left is something we can upgrade. Communications module. If it weren't for those ocean of refugees, our message system would still be working just fine. So we'll upgrade that. Upgrade. Here we go. Communications back online. System rebooting. Opus 03 lumen seeking vessel. Assistive AI system rebooted. Greetings, Master Remy. Took you long enough. Alright, so can we explore again? Okay, nothing left. We can look at memories, but I don't think so. Upgrade we've just seen, so I think we go to Navigator and try and find our way somewhere else, I suppose. Message notification. The following accounts have new messages. Red Chamber Crew and Ida. Crimson Kettle News. Bounty, 40,000 credits. What's this? Receiver Red Chamber. Alright. Greetings, fellow people of the Belt. May Ignis shed light upon your good deeds. This is Bones of the Bones Brigade with a bounty on the following persons. Oh, that's us. Okay. He's put out a bounty on our heads. Alright. The group is travelling in a lumen-seeking vessel. Any reports of their location will be rewarded with 40,000 credits, plus 3 shipments of goods smuggled through United Mining. Endless lumen light the way, that the belt may rise again one day. Bones. Ooh, he's got a photo of us as well. Digital bounty photo. Kay reprimanded me for this endlessly. He would remind me that I had no idea how to keep things low profile, and that I was always screwing things up with my impulsive decisions.
Not the qualities of a leader,
he would say. Okay, well, we got one for Ida as well. Dr. Russell, we need help. We're hiding in some ruins from the war, but our fuel is running low. Ida, you're in deep trouble. I saw the bounty on you and your friends before I even received your message. I'll see what I can do with the injured man you mentioned, but I can make no promises with the equipment we have here. The attachment includes updated coordinates for Guifang. There's been a lot of gang fights in the area recently, so we changed our orbit as a security measure. I trust that you can find us. Dr. Russell, Lumen Association, head of Guifang branch. Alright, looks like our next destination. Dr. Russell was always nagging us about something, but sometimes I really miss her. Oh, I thought that was a him. Never mind. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's activate Dr. Russell's coordinates first. Press S to bring up the coordinates database. Okay. C. Right, that's Dr. Russell then, this abnormal signal here. But we have a few other places we could go. What's this abnormal signal? Can we go here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe we have to go there next. Ooh, there's an abandoned cave signal. Alright, so... Oh, what's this? Is this where we went the last time? The spectrum analysis doesn't look right. No big deal, these can be easily analysed. Alright. Neutral territory, fighting prohibited, blah blah blah. I mean, okay. I hope at some point it'll open up a bit and we can go to some of those other locations. Alright, Jun, once we reach Guifang, your guardian's injuries will finally get proper treatment. Don't blame us if it doesn't work out, though. Remy, don't. Dr. Russell was a military doctor during the war, but now she helps out at the Lumen Association. She handles everything from mining-related injuries to mining rights applications. She's very reliable. Thank you for helping us. Not at all. My master used to say, a witch must save oneself in order to save others. Eddie, I'm getting unidentified signals from the ship ahead. Looks like bounty hunters. Oh dear.
You the people listed in this bounty? You got nerve for the hell you raised with that trashy ship of yours? Surrender now so we can get this over with. And don't try anything funny.
Okay, what can we do? Well, we don't have the armor plates for this choice. Pose as a civilian ship by sending a modified signal. Difficulty 7, so do we roll for this? Oh, they cracked it. Our signal modification didn't work. Why did it fail? Red Chamber's an old ship after all. If we could upgrade the signal modifier, we'd have a better chance. The old signal modifier failed to convince them. They immediately saw through the trick and responded with a barrage of attacks. After we managed to escape... although we managed to escape, Red Chamber took quite a few hits. We rolled a 6. We lost 2 armor plates. We had 4. Now we're down to 2. Veterans Abode, Guifang. I heard this place was established by soldiers who were injured or crippled in the Lumen War. It is also where I met the Doctor. So we've got a few note things here. Most of Guifang's residents were crippled veterans who were abandoned after the war. They set up the foundation hoping to provide a place for those who had nowhere to go. They hated outsiders, especially those looking for Lumen. After all, they're the ones who started the damn war.
You from Prothesis Energy? Our scrappers here are itching to get to work. That shipment of excavation arms here yet or what?
Okay, well, we don't have that, so I've no idea what you're talking about.
Don't waste my time, kids.
He shooed us away after realizing he mistook us for someone else. Alright, so these things can have interactions of some kind, then it looks like. Mirian Square, Helios. After space burials were banned by United Mining, Mirian followers used asteroid craters marked with a carving of Helios instead. Names of the deceased would be carved along the walls of each crater, as the asteroids were considered home to them.
You there, young man. This is a place for remembrance. If you have no business here, please be on your way. If you're low on credits, we've got plenty of work, but please don't disturb the solemnity of this place.
Alright. Children who lost their family to the war ended up in places like this. The children were often forced into labour, and the place was frequented by human traffickers. There was no warmth to be found here. Remy abhorred the place. Mirian Everlasting, may Helios' blessings be upon you. You're cave runners, aren't you? Please, could you spare some credits? Ida, we must help these children. Just ignore them. Kids like them are everywhere in the peaks. Any credits you give them will just go straight to their bosses. Yeah, I think we'll give the kids some money, shall we? Peakers should look after one another. If it's a scam, then so be it. As soon as the credits were transferred, the children broke into laughter. Mama said to give this to any runner that helps us. They smiled as one of them handed me something. And we got a Presidio charm. Countless runners have something like this hanging on them at all times. They pray to the guardians of asteroids, Presidio, imploring these earth gods to open a path for them so that they may find a cave of riches. Okay, don't know what that might do. Members of the association came from all backgrounds, but most were veterans of the war. The amount of lumen intel in their hands came only second to United Mining. Sorry, I was only able to give him emergency treatment. His injuries are worse than I expected. Well, I think she's actually reading that, isn't she? So I shall stop narrating.
歩く程度なら問題ないが、超加速に耐えられなかったようだな。実は先週、犯罪組織同士の抗争があって、死傷者が急増した。そのせいで、医療品も機械技師も不足してる。発注はしてるが、ここに届くまで1週間以上かかる。かなりリスキーだが、小惑星帯を横断して、ティラン大病院に連れて行くのはどうだ。もしくは届くまでここで待つか。だが機械技師などで補ったとしても結果的に歩くことすらできない傷病軍人は山ほどいる。
失礼なことを言うな。栄誉ある英海の武人が生ける屍になるものか。
で、エイダ、こいつ誰だ。
Ada. I remember to say it that way. Ada.
僕は栄誉ある。
黙れオス。エイダに聞いている。
この二人は私の恩人。
あんた師匠に似てきたね。トラ、エイダと話がある。席を外してくれないか。
僕はカイトを看病する。
救いたいなら出て行ってくれ。
リバク安心して。先生は友人よ。
まさかあれ彼氏か。
違います。
何度も言っているが、もう龍脈を探すのはやめろ。
今日はその話のために来たわけじゃないですよ。
遅かれ早かれお前は船員を殺すことになる。そんなことになったら師匠に合わせる顔がなくなるぞ。
先生、私を龍脈協会に入れて。
龍脈は諦めなさい。
じゃあ功労の軍事用設定データを私に返して。
軍用船に乗ってほしくないんだ。
ちょっとぐらい協力して。
感触も師匠譲りだな。しかも超加速を使ったせいで重力波によって体組織が潰されている。
手伝ってくれないなら私は私のやり方で進めるだけ。
おい、 おい、
さようなら。
わかったわかった。方法がないわけじゃない。
何方法って。
本当に師匠と一緒だな。一度決めたらテコでも動かない。メールで資料を送る。ちょっと時間をくれ。
Stay out of trouble, will you? Not so fast. If you're going to go cave running, at least resupply your ship. Okay. So, this hybrid lumium is fuel, basically. So this first thing up on the top right is fuel. That's 100 per unit. We could spend 500 to fill up with that. Armor plates. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. Exploration kits. We've already got 4 out of 6 of those. That's probably fine. Lumium coating. Want to be an asteroid belt hero. Highly durable against attacks. Takes effect in just half an hour. And we're ineligible for that. And also the damaged lumium metal plate. So we can get one of these. We can resupply with these things. So if we were to get 3 of these, 5 of those, that's 800. So yeah, that's fine. 500 for 5. That's what we want. Well, I mean, we may as well, right? What else are we spending our money on? And ditto with these. Let's just fill up all our resources there. That's fine. Anything we can sell? No. Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's leave. Watch out for yourselves. Lumen-seeking vessels have a high fuel capacity, but they're light on armor. Many residents of the asteroid belt were displaced by United Mining. Even if there wasn't a bounty on you, people won't be too happy to see a witch's ship. Okay, so are we free to travel somewhere else, perhaps? Oh, we got a message. Okay. Don't tell anyone I did this for you. Ada, this is your only option. Assuming you can find the cave. I've attached directions to a nearby lumen cave registered under the association. The place produces rare medicinal herbs. Since you're Red's pupil, you should be familiar with lumen plants. Find me a handful of Lyra sesame. Open sesame. It's an exceptionally rare plant that can repair cellular damage. Bring it back with the injured man, and I'll figure something out. To be clear, I shouldn't be giving this out to non-association members, even if you're Red's adopted daughter. Dr. Russell, Lumen Association, head of Weefang branch. Alright. Ada said that during the years they spent searching for her master, the doctor always watched out for them. Doc's the same as always. Assuming you can find the cave. Oh, she practically gave us the location. Get ready, Remy. Is your throat alright? Why worry? I have you in the Red Chamber to help me. Can you really locate Lumen Caves? With just a vague set of directions? Not for normal people, but a witch can. What? You don't like my voice? Too late. So you really are a witch, just like Kay said. You were a human radar?
Disqualified. Number 103, number 108, number 113. These members will be removed from level 5 as of today, revoking their witch's candidacy.
Oh.
Don't be disheartened, 108. Even at level 4, you will still be allowed to engage in the tower's affairs.
After 2 years, this is how she ends up. And I thought she was gifted. The grown-ups say it's incurable. Her voice will deteriorate as she gets older. Eventually, she'll no longer be able to make a sound with our singing techniques. Shh, she's coming. Why should I? She used to act like she was so much smarter than us. Hey, liar! I thought you said you could handle anything. What are you going to do now? You still think you can make it to our level?
Hey, be quiet during the ritual.
A witch who can't sing. Ha ha ha.
Silence, there will be no such behaviour in the tower.
You think you're so smart, but you'll never be a witch. Yes, but I would prefer to be called a witch, not a human radar. Okay. So, look at the coordinates. Yep. Unregistered cave or registered cave. Alright, so we've got vague coordinates. So here, we've been given a region of space. If we bring some Lyra Sesame back to Dr. Rushell, she'll be able to treat Kay's wounds. Alright, yeah. So this is an abandoned cave signal. So, what do we do? What do we do? Do I press C? Analyze? Weak signal, possibly abandoned. This cave was severely damaged during the war. Access is restricted for an indefinite period of time. Well, let's travel there. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have insisted on coming to Thousand Peaks. This place is not meant for us.
So, we investigate every solar system that allow private ownership of lumen caves and listen to the sound of each system's star. You chose Thousand Peaks.
But what if I made a mistake?
A leader should not easily doubt their own decision. The stars must have a reason for telling you where to go. We East Oceaners are seekers of lumen. Wherever it is, there will be our people. If the Starsong of Thousand Peaks is the one you cannot forget, then this is where your fated lumen lies. Find the lumen, young master, and bring prosperity to the clan.
Lumen Cave, Great Benjamin. It's Big Ben. At the beginning of our Thousand Peaks adventure, Kay and I had no choice but to run around scavenging wherever we could. Or whatever we could. He would go on about the history of the Lumen War and how Thousand Peaks was torn apart by several factions. So let's explore. We've got 2 fuel, I think that is, and 5 luminite shards. The hard luminite ore found in the depths of caves varies so much in purity and the sound frequencies it produces that it's difficult to use as industrial fuel. Instead, since lumen is worshipped by the people, it tends to be used for artistic or ceremonial purposes. Cool. Fuel up a little bit. We could explore again. Little more fuel, a few more shards. So we're back up to top on full now. Do we go again? Let's go again. One more time. We've got one other place to explore. So fuel, but we don't need the fuel. So yeah, I think we've actually lost the ability to explore that any further. We should be close. Entering identification and passcode. Permissions verified. Lumen seeking vessel. Bioamplification scanner activated. Synchronization subject. Ada Loon. Vocal tuning complete. Initiating Lumen Reso scanner. Okay. Oh, if we press V now. Sing softly. Find the star song that resonates with my voice. Okay, use the arrow keys to overlap Ada's voice with the star song, then press C to resonate. Okay. Is that good? This doesn't sound right. Listen more carefully. Maybe this big glowy one. Grandiose Witch's Star Song. Although Ada said her throat was damaged and that she struggled with certain vocal techniques, this star song was unlike the one I recorded when we first met. It was grandiose and bright, as if she was conjuring myths through an ancient hymn. Okay, so that's our location. Can we go to this place though? No, it doesn't seem like it. We've got to go to this cave that we've identified. Analyze. This cave was discovered by the Rodin family in 8529 of the Galactic Calendar. Currently supervised by the Lumen Association, it is restricted to mining and Mirian civilian research. I guess we're going. This is it. This is the place. We made it. Shouldn't you be happy, Noble? Thank you? Now it's your turn. I'm no good at cave running. Take this with you. What is this? My voice. I'm an East Ocean runner. We have our own ways of producing sounds. I heard you used Eddie's voice to escape the prison. That was different. Just take it as backup for the sake of your companion. And take this as well. You aren't familiar with lumen plants, are you? Things like Lyra sesani and stuff. This eco-scanner will help you identify plants that grow in the cave. I hope Kay gets treated soon. Thank you for all of this. Not at all. I'm already familiar with these plants, and the ship has more than enough storage space. If you bring back any extra plants, we can sell them for a decent price, so it's fair. So we've got an eco-scanner. Ada's knowledge of lumen plants far surpassed my imagination. Once she even asked me to take the eco-scanner and test her. It could identify hundreds of plants, but she'd just say, that's basic witch knowledge. Of all the caves I've encountered, perhaps this one is the hardest to forget. So, let's find out why.
Kaito, リバク、聞こえる？
音声クリア。問題ないよ。
ラミアと私でバックアップするから、何かあったらすぐ教えてね。
カイト、ついてこない方が。
若の護衛こそ我が
Okay, well, it did save, and it's coming up for half an hour on this video, so we'll leave it there for this time, I think. And when we come back, we're going to go explore this lumen cave and find out if we can find these plants that will help us heal our friend Kay. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then please do hit the like button on the video. Perhaps consider subscribing to the channel as well, which would be fantastic. And in the meantime, I hope to see you back here for more Opus, Echo of Starsong. Bye for now.